Hey y'all, my name is Hannah and welcome to my classroom observation reflection. I observed a third grade classroom in Clarksville, Arkansas at Powern Elementary. My teacher was Mrs. Williams. She had been teaching there for 17 years. The classroom that I observed had very few students with exceptionalities. Two special education students had an IEP, but the teacher could only access one of them because the other student moved to Clarksville recently. Both of the students received the same modifications. These two students were pulled out of class rather than having in-class instruction. There were 8 ESL students in the class, but they tested out of the ESL class. Some of the students may need more one-on-one instruction, and some are actually pulled out of class. This was a standard education classroom. There were no GT students. 2 of them tested, but they did not advance. The student that I worked with had some behavior issues, but it did not affect her learning. She was a very bright student. Her teacher told me that she is very defiant. She has had to get onto her multiple times every hour because she knew she was doing so she should not be doing. I was very impressed with how intelligent she was. The classroom was filled with desks. The desks were grouped into sets of 6. There were approximately 21 students in a classroom. There was a helper of the week that sat in the corner of the classroom. They got to choose whether to use a regular chair or an exercise ball while at their desk. This desk was much larger than the regular ones, and they had the privilege of helping Mrs. Williams throughout the week with whatever errands she needed to be done. Some of the classroom rules include listening while others are talking, following directions, keeping hands, feet, and objects to yourself, working quietly and not disturbing others, showing respect for school property, and working and playing in a safe manner. My interaction with the students was very limited. For the majority of the class time, the students worked on their work individually after Mrs. Williams did the lesson of the day. Group work and collaboration was not encouraged in the classroom, although the students did enjoy interacting with their peers.